when I ask for a phone, she gives me her phone. Like I said, I know who she's following. I know who her friends are. It's important for a man. It's important for a man to have control of his woman's friendships. If you don't have control of the friends that your woman hangs around, you're not really a masculine man at the end of the day. What I did, I dated online for 4 months straight with my girlfriend. We didn't touch, we didn't hug, we didn't kiss. We literally talked every day, 7 days a week, nonstop, online, until we actually met each other, which really worked out for us and made our relationship and our connection more stronger and more deeper. But I just feel like, I don't know, man, as I get older, I know we always say looks matter and, attraction matter. It's not as important. It's not as important, man. When you want peace, when you want communication, when you want emotional intelligence, when you want no headaches, no arguing, I'll settle for the 5 or the 4 versus the 10.
That is the mark of a man that's matured.
Yeah.
When you're in your early, teens, early 20s, you want the baddest. It's like a competition.
Oh yeah,
who can get the baddest looking girl? Who can get the baddest body?
Had the lips.
Yeah.
Holly Berry lips.
But
Beyonce.
But as you start going through experiences with these women, it's like the headache is not worth it.
Not worth it.
The time invested, the money invested, and especially in America, it's like you're almost dating a prostitute because of the culture of how it is, and you're not really getting anything out of it necessarily.
Yeah. I got a lot of rules for my partner as well.
Right.
One, she can't shake man hand, like guy's hand. She can't shake no man hand without my permission. Okay. That's one. She can't post no bikini pictures online. Another thing, she don't wear no skirts, no titties or ass out. I dress her in a lot of classy and, just very classy and proper clothes. So she's not walking around Pattaya looking like a Soy 6 girl. I buy her clothes for her. I help her with shopping. We always make sure her hair and nails is done. That's important. Facial routine is important. Make sure she's doing the beauty products. She can't. I don't even like her. And I always tell her, man, don't even speak to a man when you're in my presence. If a man approaches us or asks us a question, I speak for us. Don't ever speak to a man. Don't ever smile in a man's face. Don't ever accept a free drink. Don't accept anything from a man. She knows all this stuff. Don't ever let nobody touch her. She knows mean mug. Look. If a guy look at you, mean mug that. Look angry. I don't want you a guy even thinking he has a chance with you whatsoever. Like make an ugly face. And I always tell her as well, make sure you keep your distance. Make sure nobody comes within your space. So I got a lot of rules. I don't want no one. I don't even let people touch her hair. My girlfriend's hair is down to the floor. So I don't even let her go to the hair salons. Because the jealousy of so many women have cut her hair, cut people like her hair off because they're so jealous. So I don't even let her go to the hair salon. I don't let people touch her hair. I don't let male masseuse massage her. No man masseuse. We only get women masseuses. We only get women hairstylists. I got a lot of rules. I don't let her hang out with friends who like to go to the clubs, friends who like to dress hoish, friends who smile in other niggas' faces. Like if she got a girlfriend and that girlfriend smiling when she got a man, she don't even hang out with her. That's like, all right, we cut them off. When I say you can't hang out with her, she immediately blocks her. She don't follow no private accounts on her Instagram or Facebook. We don't do none of that. She don't follow no man. She follow me. She follow my friends. She follows celebrities, some of her family members, her cousins and stuff like that. But she don't follow no niggas at all. And I also have her codes, I have her passwords. I'm on her accounts and stuff like that. People say, that's controlling as fuck. No, it's not controlling if you're in a relationship with somebody. If I'm in a relationship with you, you shouldn't feel like you're being controlled. I'm a protector. My job is to protect you. And, and that's what I try to explain to my girlfriend. as well. You know, when we walk, I lead. We always watch our around surroundings as well. But my job, I'm a protector at the end of the day. I always make her walk on the curb side. I always open the door. She knows, you know, I always make sure that she gets, you know, usually she gets in the car. When she gets in the car, man, I get in the car with, like, and make sure she's in the car a certain way. I remember I saw a guy yesterday. He just jumped in a car with his and let his girlfriend get in last. He didn't even open the door for her. You know, man, I'm a tradition, man. I pay for every bill. I never let her pick up a bill. You know, man, I don't let her tell me when her nails need to get done. I get them done, usually on a weekend basis. I don't need her to tell me where her hair needs to get done. You know, I usually doing her hair, or I'm helping her with her hair. You know, stuff like that. But I don't let her tell me. You know, I just keep a high list of things. She cooks, she cleans, she works on my business. She's actually making me helping make money and everything.
So
yeah.
let me ask you this: could you see yourself? You know, I'm not rich and that relationship don't work out, but could you ever see yourself dating a woman from the West again after this?
No, I can never see myself dating a woman, because I know respectfully that a woman from the West would not abide by my rules. Like, you know, even like yesterday, I saw a woman in the cafe with the booty shorts on, you know, up to the vagina area, you know, and she was with her man, and I was just like, you know, no way, you know, not, you know, like my partner.
This is the thing about it.
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like it might not have been his girl.
No, I was a girl.
It was a girl.
You could tell that was a girl.
Okay,
and a lot of guys
if I'm in Brazil and I'm just hanging out with a chick,
Brazil,
it's like we're whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but if it's my main lady, it's like nah. You know what I'm saying?
No, I remember my girlfriend. I remember when she first moved to Pattaya, and she didn't know what the culture was like, and I was like, you know, the women were in Pattaya with the chest was out, skirts up, ass is showing. And my girl didn't understand, like, the way men looked at women. I had to teach her. I'm like, listen, these guys are looking at those women because they want to sleep with them. These guys are looking at you because you look like a wife. You look like someone they want to marry. We want to fuck them, but we don't want to take them home to our mothers. And we want to put a baby in you. We want to give you a house. We want to give you a life.
Right.
And, you know, and we want to take care of you. So my girlfriend comes in classy, sundress, you know, hair, nails done, makeup done, and then you got Pattaya, you got somebody with the titties and some ass out, and you expecting me to give you a house? You expecting me, like, I studied in Oxford, got my master's in University of Sydney Business School, got this education, making good money, and you expected me to everything I worked for, give it to you, which you're just giving to everyone out there already. You know, like, everyone has seen what you're bringing to the table, and you have set this. You have put yourself in a position where you can't come back from. Sometimes some of these girls get online and they take pictures, and some of those pictures can't be deleted. And you know, so it's just like you gotta hold a standard to yourself sometimes. Especially if you're trying to be wife as well. You know, man, my girlfriend is from a village. She ain't, you would never hear her people saying like they used to date her or they used to be with her. You would never hear something like that, man. She only ever dated 2 guys in her whole life at the end of the day. And like I said, she's just being loyal to me, you know. But when I ask for her phone, she gives me her phone. Like I said, I know who she's following. I know who her friends are. It's important for a man, it's important for a man to have control of his woman's friendships. If you don't have control of the friends that your woman hangs around, you're not really a masculine man at the end of the day. Because if that woman's hanging around with someone who is hoish, or someone who has some slutty ways, or so what are slutty ways? If your girl's in the club accepting free drinks, you're not a man. You know, that's some bitch ass shit. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. If you letting your girl accept free drinks from another man, let me specify. If another man is buying your girl free drinks at 2 o'clock in the morning, that's like very disrespectful. Because, you know, you should be territorial of someone that you're providing, that you're paying all their bills for. You're putting food on the table. You're putting a roof over their head. You're putting clothes on their back, and you're letting another guy buy them drinks. No, that's a no right there, man. If another guy, like I said, man. If your girl is smiling in another man's face, that's not something that's not masculine.
Okay.
You don't have your. And to be honest, man, I've been in situations in Thailand. I'll meet some of these guys, girls. They smiling. They jumping in for hugs sometimes. To be honest, I don't even like hugging another man's girlfriend. That's how like strict I am when I hang out with other people. I don't even like touching their girl. I'm like, unless they go in for a hug or a handshake, I will respectfully. Usually, I'm 9 out of 10. I'm trying to give them a handshake because I want to be respectful. Okay. I don't even like touching another man's woman.
Let's take questions real quick, man.
Yeah. I don't even like touching their woman. So I don't want them touching my girl.
When you have a problem with the passport, what we have a problem with is, on black women as a reason to go over to take advantage of women who are not financially stable. You go over here to find somebody who's going to treat you like a king.
Download now on the App Store and Google Play.